Oh my god, you guys, we're going to a new place, not Disney. I'm Melissa.
Hi, I'm Jillian.
Hi, I'm David.
And together we're DISventures. I have several medical conditions that limit my mobility. I call myself an ambulatory wheelchair user. I use a wheelchair or a mobility scooter anytime I'm outside the house in order to get around. I like to say that we're a disability lifestyle and travel.
We do videos on theme parks, cruise ships, and other places that we visit.
But come with us on our next adventure. Well, if you haven't guessed by now, this big, bright yellow sign should give it away. Yep, we are headed into Legoland, Florida for the day. I am going to make this into a several-part video just because there are 3 parks, and we did go into all 3 parks. This first video is going to be on our experience at the Peppa Pig Theme Park, which is geared toward littles, about 2 to 7 years old. It's very heavily themed to Peppa Pig. It's pretty much only themed to Peppa Pig. So if your kids don't watch Peppa Pig or don't know who Peppa Pig is, you might be okay to skip this park. But it is geared toward the littles. Okay, so we just got to Legoland and Peppa Pig Theme Park. There's actually 3 theme parks here. There's Legoland, the Legoland Water Park, and the Peppa Pig Theme Park. Some things you need to know about Legoland is it is cashless. So do not bring cash to spend here. Have it on a card because you will not be able to spend cash. They do have handicap parking that is covered. See, just covered, just parking. They also have preferred parking for an extra fee, which is also in the covered parking, or they have the regular parking, which is non-covered. All right, here we go. Parking was $30 for the day. I don't know if they have discounts like for parking or exactly how it works with the hotels and parking yet. I'm pretty sure you just stay parked at the hotels because they are really close. It's all together on property, except for the beach resort, and there is a shuttle between speaking of the shuttle, there's the shuttle for the beach resort between the theme parks and there. So the Peppa Pig one is over here by itself. You will want to check the hours because the Peppa Pig theme park closes before Legoland. And now a word from our video sponsor. Our sponsor today is Surfshark. It's a VPN network. When you need to protect your internet, who do you turn to? We turn to Surfshark. It's a great VPN. You can save money by using our affiliate link. We will make a small commission if you do, but it does not add to your cost or cost you anything extra. As a matter of fact, you get a discount and up to 2 free months as part of using our affiliate link in the description below. We love Surfshark because it helps protect our data when we're at home and when we're on the go. Now, if you do happen to forget that they're a cashless system, they do have a machine in both parks that will put cash into a prepaid debit card for you to use. Their version of a disability pass is called the Hero Access Pass. It allows you on an attraction one time, and then the next time you have to get a return time. But it only allows you to experience an attraction twice. So keep that in mind. And Peppa Pig only have 5 attractions, 5 rides, plus the water play area, the sand play area, the cinema, there's a couple of different playground type areas, and then they also have the area where the meet and greet for Peppa is, and then her show. The cinema is so cute inside. They play 4 different Peppa Pig cartoons, and they have these, oh my gosh, so I'm gonna have to explain this here. They have these sensory guides that gives you an idea of what you're going to be experiencing for those kiddos with sensory problems. So these beanbag chairs looked super fun and comfortable. So I had Jillian get down into one, but my camera would not. I apologize for the it being out of focus. My camera would not focus on her getting into the beanbag chair, but I couldn't physically do it, so I made her do it because they just look so comfy and so cute, and I wanted to get in one so bad. They have one restroom, which is right here. They have one restaurant, which is right here, and it is so small, you guys. Like, I'm sure you could easily get it done in a morning and do everything. We were only there for a couple of hours, but you could, I'm sure, easily do everything. They have little trikes for the little kids, little kids, and then they have one for the bigger little kids. They have this dinosaur attraction, which even adults can ride. I mean, here's an adult riding on it right here. Like, all of the attractions have information on the height requirement and the height requirement to ride alone. They also have the sensory information. Also, the Hero Pass goes in through the exit on all the attractions they have there. In the splash pad area, looks so much fun for the kiddos. Pay attention to that green bucket that's filling up there that you can see. so, so in a second, that green bucket is going to completely fill up, and then it's going to come down and soak the kiddos. Look at that. We did go on this little boat ride, which all the kiddos go in the front on the boat ride. And it just kind of goes like this. It's a little bit jerkier than it seemed like just on the video. Just FYI, it's kind of jerky. And then they have this roller coaster, which I gotta say, it was more fun going on it than what it seemed like it would be at the time. It is a little tight trying to get in and out and fit two adults next to each other. Jillian and I sat with each other, and then David sat by himself. But it was a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be just looking at it. You do get to go around twice, which is super cool. It's not just one loop because it is kind of short. When we first got back to the station, I was like, oh, that's it. And then you get to go around twice, which is so cool, I think, anyway, because it is kind of short. But here we go, and we get to experience. And here we get to experience, it's called Daddy Pig's Roller Coaster. And all the rides are based on Peppa Pig cartoons. So, if your kiddos like Peppa Pig, I'm sure you will recognize where some of these are from. And they do play some of the cartoons in the cinema, just FYI. If you don't recognize where they're from, you can go in the cinema and watch them and find out where they're from. But here we go. We also got to experience Peppa Pig's balloon ride, which I think is really cool. This one does have wheelchair accessibility, so it has a ramp and tie down, so you can take a wheelchair on this one. If you have a kiddo or somebody in the wheelchair, just let them know so they can, help you get on the attraction. It just kind of goes up and then spins around. You can get a really good view of the entire park from this one if that's kind of something that you like to do. It's not very fast. It was just kind of a nice ride. I thought anyway. I did have a little bit of trouble at this point though, because of how much pain I was in. My knee started popping on me when I went to get off this ride. So that's something you might want to keep a look at. We're dueling video recording here, as you can see. Yeah, you just kind of spin around for a bit, and then it does go back down. And David saying Peppa and Mrs. Rabbit sing the big balloon song. I don't know if you could hear him or not. You get a really good view of the parking lot. And then they also have Mr. Bull's High Striker. This one just kind of goes up and brings you down, and then goes up and brings you down. We did not go on this attraction. It is not super fluffy friendly. Like I said, there are a few playground areas, but it was really hot that day, so there wasn't a lot of kids playing on them. So, have you guys been to Peppa Pig Theme Park? Let us know below. Let us know what your favorite ride is in the park. And David's now working there, so if you see him, say hi. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this video. Click below to get the next one.
You can support us on Patreon and find other exclusive content.
We also have other social media links below.
Thank you for supporting us.